Walking down the street high, pretty lady from every boy she sees. It's like a disease that people ask for. They love the illness at first, but in 2 to 3 weeks they come begging for the cure. She wasn't sure why she felt this way, or why she even decided to play the game. She lived her own way, keeping true to the art of peace and love, to help keep her from falling apart. She barely stepped out the front door. UV rays break the shades with the swap meet apparel. Not sure where she was headed, anxiety for liberation, journey to undetermined destinations. I have a dream to live, she said. Me to accept, mine's to be dead. How her mind was red, paintings across the sidewalk. That was the home, Venice, your tenants. She graced us every day in the same spot, with the same setup in the same exact ways where she lay for forever in a day. This is a life, past, present, and future. Canvas was her nature. She wore a smile and a natural tone, and her hair a little wild. I can see it now, so vivid and bright. Her eyes sensitive to the morning wake up light. Walking down the street high, pretty lady from every boy she sees. It's like a disease that people ask for. They love the illness at first, but in 2 to 3 weeks they come begging for the cure. She wasn't sure why she felt this way, or why she even decided to play the game. She lived her own way, keeping true to the art of peace and love, to help keep her from falling apart. And there were just too many signs passing roads, not sure where to go, so she went with the gut, hoping for luck. 2.5 sevens struck right before that last 7 got stuck. What the things just didn't wanna go her way. Too many choices and not enough time in the day. She got lost and passed, killing Muck with a straight arrow. How could she get lost when these roads are pretty narrow?
In the midst of this confusion,
the wrong side got her and didn't wanna let go. Not aware of the switch, I had to let her know, so I reversed the flow, but she wasn't having it. Sometimes she would find the right road, but this was never a staple, because she'd always blame the other people. She wanted my advice on why the streets weren't fun. I said to get off of the streets and another sidewalk, then run. Walking down the street high, pretty lady from every boy she sees. It's like a disease that people ask for. They love the illness at first, but in 2 to 3 weeks they come begging for the cure. She wasn't sure why she felt this way, or why she even decided to play the game. She lived her own way, keeping true to the art of peace and love, to help keep her from falling apart. She had one flaw, she was never able to understand that in the midst of all these boys there was just one man trying to take a stand, letting her know she had more to hold on to than just a cup in her hand. But she held tight every single night, even though deep inside she knew it just wasn't right. She might make a change, she exclaimed, but she never did. Why? She was just way too drained, she needed help, but I did too. Now usually opposites attract, but that just wasn't the rule. I tried to give her up, she was a bit too much, but every time I saw her I get back into the rush. She comes, I leave, I arrive, she says goodbye, and it's about that time when tickets to fly. And I heat up and say let's just go. She says, walking down the street high, pretty lady from every boy she sees. It's like a disease that people ask for. They love the illness at first, but in 2 to 3 weeks they come begging for the cure. She wasn't sure why she felt this way, or why she even decided to play the game. She lived her own way, keeping true to the art of peace and love, to help keep her from falling apart. You don't need